My man Zafar. Glad to see you.
Coffee? I've got a fresh pot.
Thanks. Can't imagine what hoops you jumped through to get the coffee. Let alone the spices.
Every little joy is a candle. The more you light, the more life's darkness wanes.
Zafar and his metaphors. But you're right. The dark days are definitely upon us.
I was so worried about you, my friends. We couldn't contact the Piranha. Eros went silent. There was all kinds of speculation.
What exactly?
Talk about some outbreak and quarantine. All the while, the UN and Mars issue no official statements. As if they were blindsided by all of this.
We're not sure what happened there exactly, but the quarantine is definitely just a cover.
Is that why you're alone? Without Vic and the others?
Yes, no one else survived. They blew up the Piranha when it was leaving. Whoever destroyed the station didn't want witnesses. We didn't know these guys like you did, Zafar. Still, we're so sorry.
Such cruel irony. Not to die in combat, but on vacation. Report to Director O'Connell ASAP. I just have one question. Is this ship yours?
You could say that. She was our ticket off Eros.
She can be legally recognized as yours by right of salvage. If the previous owners are dead, of course.
Oh, they are.
You'll have to tell me that story later. Right now, this ship needs a checkup and a reprogrammed transponder.
We haven't decided what to do with the ship yet.
Okay. Just let me know. But I'd still like to inspect her if you don't mind.
Well, a checkup never hurt, right? If you don't mind, we'd really appreciate it. Sorry, but we need to go now. O'Connell's waiting.
Luna always carries with it the tides. I wish I knew what it is you carry. Good luck.
So, next up, report to the boss. Let's go visit Larry. Stop by and say hello?
You think he'll be glad to see you?
Yeah, I called him a pain in the ass. I want to say sorry.
And now,
Welcome back to the station, Gemini.
the explosion of the ice hauler Canterbury has caused a water supply crisis on Ceres and renewed discussion over the inevitability of a military conflict between Mars and Earth. One of the survivors, the executive officer of the Canterbury, James Holden, has published a video in which he declares that the ice hauler was destroyed by the MCRN. Mars denies all accusations. Holden's whereabouts remain unknown. Problems with the stable shipment of ice to Ceres reflect
I don't doubt it. Well, good luck.
Chaos in the streets of the Medina. Protests, riots, and attacks on inners. Starhelix security has blocked off certain key sectors. Epidemic on Eros. An unknown infection has been spreading among the residents of Eros, resulting from the disruption of air and water treatment systems. The station is currently under quarantine. No connection
Oh,
has
Jenny
yet been
too.
established.
That's your ship in the barn,
Follow
isn't
us
it?
for more latest from Belt and around the
Hey, Prisha. It's a long story.
Whatever. You'll probably spill the next 100%.
Check out these pics. Ain't she a true jobber?
This is the woman you won't shut up about?
Great time to ask for a
I still
raise.
think she needs Sue's high.
I'm just jealous. She's a 10, and you know it.
Sir,
Here you are. I want an explanation. Where's Vic? Where's the Piranha? What's with the new ship in my damn stable?
the Piranha was destroyed, sir. Captain Barros and the whole crew died in the line of duty.
What? What the? Who were you up against?
They didn't exactly introduce themselves. The station was infected by an unknown bioweapon, presumably. It was a planned op. A bunch of guys with guns assured word didn't get out. They're the ones who destroyed the Piranha. The ship we escaped on belonged to them. We fought our way on board.
Wait. The news is saying there was an outbreak. HQ reported that even our UN contact doesn't know the whole story. Not a word about shots fired. Or ships being destroyed. Only the quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But this disease, or whatever it is, was brought there on purpose. We barely escaped.
An outbreak? The Piranha? This is insane.
Sir, you have to believe us. We're talking about the genocide of an entire station. The massacre of our whole squad.
I want to. But this ain't exactly easy to digest. If you're telling the truth, then...
Sir, please listen. An unknown ship is approaching the station. Appeared right in front of us. The radars are clear.
To take what about the two? Two criminals have taken refuge at your beach. I'm going to arrest them for stealing Protogen Company property.
Protogen? I remember that brute. We saw her on Eros.
Sir, somebody hacked our comms. And not only that, the docking system isn't responding. They want to...
We are preparing to board the station to commandeer our ship. Do not interfere.
We took their ship, but it was our only chance at survival.
And now they're here. Boarding my station. Handing out orders. Protogen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
Please, just help us get away from them. Let us go back to the ship, and I promise we'll take off.
You've got Protogen on your tail. A company with infinitely more resources than Pinkwater. Even if you do escape...
That Protogen brute murdered our guys and blew up the Piranha. Imagine what she'll do to you if you give us up.
I'm responsible not only for you, but for the whole station full of other people. What do you want from me?
Human lives are more important. We can find a way out ourselves. Just tell the others not to sell us out.
I'm giving the order to lay down arms. Tell our guests to come directly to me. You two, don't get caught. Get in the vent. Your only chance is to make it to the ship. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Jemmy? Why the fuck are you crawling through the vents?
Long story. Anyone in this wing?
Yeah, in Section B. The sector is hot!
Focus! We need them dead!
They won't get me that easy! Advance! It's over. For now.
Gemini, do you copy? Over.
We copy! Safar, our own personal search and rescue.
I'm on the Mott's Bridge, looking at the tactical map and the feeds from your suits. I've got company, and locked doors aren't going to keep them out for long.
So they'll snatch our ship if we don't hurry?
I'll guide you through. Follow my thread.
You're gonna disobey O'Connell's order?
I'm not about to let my friends die because of some order. Enough people died because I did nothing.
We're ready. Take us to the ship.
Advance to the door. There'll be a technical corridor behind it. I'll plan you an evac route. Stand by.
Loud and clear. We could use some ship support. Gonna pretend that never happened. Protogen is a private security company, just like Pinkwater. What the hell are they doing? Let's ask them over dinner sometime. Hostiles are likely close. Left side has a good vantage point, perfect for an ambush.
Time to flush you out. I'm out.
Zafar, where to next? These guys again.
You need to throw them off your scent. Get out onto the station's hull. There's an airlock right next to you.
Roger that. Jay, let's get out there. Now, it used to be that the infinity of space terrified me.
And when did it stop?
When I realized that, actually, it's freedom. I blocked the airlock. This should stop him.
We're on different sides of the semi-ring, but there's a protogen ship docked near me. They're looking for you. It's too dangerous to go straight through. Do you see an elevator in front of you? It'll take you to the station's access. Then, return to the semi-ring. You can reach the Mott while bypassing enemy forces.
I just love rotating stations. Planets, satellites, asteroids, they're all just rotating around in space. Even the universe itself. So I guess running in circles isn't useless after all. Euros, the Piranha, and now this? We got ourselves into something extremely dangerous. Someone had some pretty ambitious plans and we messed with them. Now, they're trying to get rid of us. The ship's only an excuse.
Sorry for interrupting. Almost done reconfiguring the transponder codes. That means no more Mott. But the ship needs a new name to complete the process.
Not the best timing, but my brother and I will think of something. What the? We're sitting ducks out here! There's our exit. Go! I've got your 6! The sector is hot! You got nothing on Earthers.
Priority target in sight. Focus, we need them dead. You're already in my sight. They hit us hard.
They won't get me that easy. Run.
Need assistance.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one. One by one.
Smoke under my boot. Looking on target. Focus fire! Locking on target. Advancing on their flank. Focus fire on my mark. Time for withdrawal. getting too comfortable over there.
Good one. All right, we need an elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there. Funny system. You can't get into it without turning off the radiators. If only I knew where the power supply units were. Hold that spot. I hope at least this elevator works out. There it is. So close. It's easy. We just need to take into account the Coriolis force and the rotation of the station. Ah! Debris incoming! Can't reach us with all the debris, but we'll die if we don't make it to the station. Easy does it. The station's moving. We can't afford to miscalculate the trajectory. We got this. Otherwise, we're dead. A damn ring rotation! Yes! You alright? 5 out of 5. Just a little bit more to go. Another cosmic leap of faith. This is getting to become a habit. Now we're on the same side of the semi-ring as the ship, right? Yeah, almost there.
The Protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you. Advance, on the double. You'll see an airlock leading inside. The antenna was shot off with PVC. They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world. Interesting. Looks like the ship only has 4 PVC.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us. You mentioned the airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters. But getting there is suicide. Stand by. I'll figure something out.
Look! There's another airlock here, and it's much closer!
It leads to a damaged sector. Be patient. I'll distract them.
But they'll detect us! Let's get into this air... Zafar, you're the one controlling that antenna?
Yes, move. I've distracted them. Beeline to the airlock. The Protogen ship is flying to another semi-ring. Looks like they haven't detected anything. You're safe. For now.
Great. Where to now?
You're in the residential sector now. There's an elevator there. It will take you to the dock.
The door's locked.
Code blue blocks off certain compartments. You can turn it off at the IT center. End of the corridor on the left.
Under normal circumstances, O'Connell would have chewed out the entire station for such a mess. Yeah. At least we won't have to clean this mess up. Let's leave it for the other guys. Just the other day, I was worrying about what to order from Luciana, how to get along with O'Connell, how not to fight with Vic. But now, we're being hunted by some very dangerous people. As soon as Zafar reprograms the transponder, we disappear and leave all this behind. Maybe it's for the best. I don't want to be a pawn anymore. I want to be the one deciding what's worth fighting for. Ah, look. Not all of them are looking for criminals. Someone's discovered a more pressing matter. Looting. I don't think they're looking to profit. No, it's something else. All done. Doors open. We can go. I saw tougher security on smart fridges.
Have you thought of a name for the ship?
Jay and I escaped from Eros on this ship. I want to name her after us, but I don't have any ideas to,
The scum who killed my men. This station is under our control. Cease this senseless escape attempt and surrender.
A personalized greeting. What an honor. Jay, take cover! Have you seen that blue shit on their armor? We can't penetrate it! It must have some weak point. Larry?
Okay, now well, let's go. Shit.
You're right on time.
They definitely don't pay me enough.
That was something. Larry, I thought you were a goner. How's your shoulder?
Fine. I'll survive.
How'd you get here?
Protogen started to take over after O'Connell's order. They threw me out of dispatch. I didn't have a choice. I wanted to find a safe place to wait it out. And then I saw you, and decided to help.
Thank you, Larry. We owe you big time. I don't even know what would have happened if you hadn't closed the airlock.
I'll add useful and decisive to my resume. I guess it's true now. All right. Now, honestly, I've never willingly thrown myself into incoming fire. Or unwillingly, for that matter. Oh, phew. I need to catch my breath.
I'll say, you could have been killed.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
How did they manage to dock?
Their ship appeared at the very last moment. They hacked our comms and docking system, and here we are.
Aren't many of them, but goddamn these stealth ships. I don't even know what equipment can detect them, but definitely not ours.
I used to think that only Martians had stealth tech. Hey, wait. They said you stole their ship. Is that true?
On Eros, we...
You know what? I don't want to know. The less I know, the better if they interrogate me. Yeah.
We need to go.
I'll head to the terminals and try to figure out how to help the others. Good luck.
Almost there. If you can just deactivate the clamps in the command center, the Mott will be free.
Engaging the enemy. Good one.
One, two,
Advance!
Ready to commence white spectrum strike. Clearing zone.
I'll clear this place right out.
Ready to commence white spectrum strike. I'm out. Need a medic. Clearing zone.
Eagle eye. Sights on that one. You've got nothing on Earthers. I'm exposed like a spruce in a storm. Good one. Head worse. That position stays ours.
We'll make them move.
I'm injured. Need covering fire.
Time to end this.
That's all of them.
Why? And where are they taking our servers?
Those servers have our Pinkwater 4 employee database, but it's encrypted. It seems they were unable to break the code.
But if they do, they'll know everything about us. Appearance, biometrics, account numbers, even our favorite bar.
There's a docking issue. The second clamp's still holding the Mott. Can you deactivate it manually? There's a terminal below.
Engaging the enemy.
Press the enemy!
I've always been of the opinion actions speak louder than words. Say the word and another salvo is on its way.
That's all of them.
Look out! Snipers up top!
I'm on it. Just say when.
Need assistance, now!
Under fire from dispatch!
I can help. Larry won't be happy about it.
Zafar, give him hell! Eagle Eye, sights on Zafar, fill him with lead! One, two, advance! Focus fire! Here with an armored escort.
Even their armor won't stand a chance against PDC fire.
Come on! Push them back! Positions!
Shit, these bastards again! Zafar, we can't penetrate their armor!
PDC will test its strength.
Run out! Take cover! Now!
No visuals on target. Retreat to the airlock.
This is our chance. Let's go!
They're escaping! Fire! Fire! Fire!
This'll hold them!
The computer has uploaded your call sign as the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
Seems you're left with nothing. So, what now?
We'll find them. Wherever they may hide.